Of course, all the plastics are in the same gym class. Who are the plastics? That one there, that's Karen Smith. She's one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet. And that little one, that's Gretchen Wieners. She's totally rich because her dad invented this toaster strudel. Gretchen Wieners knows everybody's business. She knows everything about everyone. That's why her hair's so big. It's full of secrets. And evil takes a human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing, slut-faced hoe bag, but in reality, she is much more than that. She's the queen bee, the star. Those other two are just her little workers. Before Katie began her hero's journey, she had never been to an in-person school before, and her ordinary world consisted of living in Africa with her parents, who are research zoologists, and she was homeschooled. Her call to adventure was moving to Illinois to start high school.
I'll put $1 in there so you can get yourself some milk. You can ask for one of the big kids where that is.
I wrote your phone number down and put it in your backpack just in case. Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
The refusal to call was Katie's first day of school. She realized that school was much different in person, and she did not enjoy not being trusted by her teacher, and failed to make any friends on the first day of school. On the second day of school, after Katie establishes friendships with Janice and Damien, she walks around to find them when Regina invites her to sit with them. Regina tells her the rules, but Katie doesn't seem sure when she wants to hang out with them. Janice convinces Katie to sit with them at lunch so that she can find out all the secrets about the plastics.
Wait, sit down. Sit down, seriously. Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I just moved here from Africa. I was homeschooled.
Wait, what?
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschooled is. I'm not stupid. So you've never actually been to real school before? Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Homeschooled? That's really interesting.
Thanks.
But you're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I love your bracelet. Where did you get it?
Oh, my mom made it for me.
It's adorable.
Oh, it's so fetch.
What's fetch?
It's like slang from England.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
Could you give us some privacy for like a second?
Yeah, sure.
You should know that we don't do this a lot, so this is a huge deal. We want to invite you to have lunch with us for the rest of the week.
Katie's allies are Janice and Damien. They were there to support her throughout the whole movie. In addition, her main enemy, or frenemy, was Regina, the queen bee of the school. Due to her frustration with Regina spilling secrets about her, she decided to turn Karen against Regina. The approach was when she accidentally threw a huge house party, and Janice and Damien are upset with her because she didn't go to Janice's art show like she said she would. She also didn't invite them to the party. Regina walks in on Katie and Aaron, and she goes and plots a revenge plan against Katie.
You dirty little liar!
I'm sorry, I can explain.
Explain how you forgot to invite us to your party.
You know I couldn't invite you. I had to pretend to be plastic.
You're not pretending anymore, you're plastic. Did you have an awesome time drinking some awesome shooters, listening to some awesome music?
You're the one who made me act like this so you could use me for your 8th grade revenge.
Or you try to act like you're so innocent because you used to live in Africa with all the little birdies and all the monkeys.
It's not my fault that you're in love with me or something.
That's the thing with you plastics. You think everyone's in love with you, but truly you guys are just mean girls.
The ordeal occurred when Katie, Gretchen, and Karen were framed for the Burn Book, a book that held people's deep and private secrets and spreaded copies of it around the school by Regina.
Have you seen this before?
No, I mean, yes, I've seen it before, but it's not mine.
Miss Hera, I'm not messing around here.
It's not ours, it's Regina's. She's trying to make it look like we wrote it, but really, she wrote it.
Miss Wieners, why would Regina refer to herself as a fugly s***? We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now.
Katie's reward was reclaiming her sense of self after taking the blame for Regina for spreading the burn book around the school. She realizes that she is not herself anymore and let the plastics change her. She realizes that she had been rude and mean to her true friends, Janice and Damien. The road back included Katie participating in the Mathletes State Championship, which was thought of as social suicide, but she soon came to realize that she should be proud of her abilities and her academic achievements.
In the event of a tie, we move into a sudden death round. Each team is given the opportunity to choose their opponent. Marymount, who do you select?
The woman over there.
From Marymount, Miss Caroline Kraft. From North Shore, Katie Herring.
Oh my god, that's me.
Contestants, find the limit of this equation. The problem is in front of you.
The limit is -1.
That answer is incorrect. Now we are in sudden death. If Miss Herring can answer the problem correctly, we have a win.
The limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist. Our new state champions, the North Shore Mathletes.
The resurrection of Katie's hero's journey occurred when she gave her acceptance speech after being chosen as Spring Fling Queen and apologized to all the students who were hurt by the burn book.
Well, half the people in this room are mad at me, and the other half only like me because they think I pushed somebody in front of a bus. So, that's not good. To all the people whose feelings that got hurt by the burn book, I'm really sorry. You know, I've never been to one of these things before, and when I think about how many people wanted this, and how many people cried over it and stuff, I mean, I think everybody looks like royalty tonight. Look at Jessica Lopez. That dress is amazing. And Emma Gerber. I mean, that hairdo must have taken hours. And you look really pretty. So why is everybody stressing over this thing? I mean, it's just plastic. You could really just share it. Piece for Gretchen Wieners, Partial Spring Clean Cream. Piece for Janice Ian. And a piece for Regina George. She fractured her spine and still looks like a rock star. And some for everybody else.
Her return with Elixir was when she finally had mended all her relationships and no longer had any more enemies and was in a good place to continue high school.
You know some big kids where that is, right, honey?
Take any of that.
We're in the wrong lane.
Who? You should say. Oh, I thought